using StatCrunch for inferences about two proportions. This video first uses the example titled, "Is there a difference between success rates of e-cigarettes and nicotine replacement for smokers who tried to stop smoking?" And then the example titled, "Confidence interval for claim about two treatment groups." In both examples, we are using a 0.05 significance level to test the claim of no difference between two treatment groups. In the top menu of StatCrunch, select Stat, then select Proportion Stats from the drop-down menu and Twosample from the submenu. Since we are using summary statistics including the number of observations and number of successes, select With Summary from the next submenu. Note that if the actual sample data are available in StatCrunch, select With Data. We proceed with the selection of With Summary. The Twosample Proportion Summary dialog window opens in StatCrunch. Click on an input box to enter each value, or use the Tab key to select an input box. The selected input box will be highlighted in blue. At the top of the window, for sample 1, enter the number of successes, which is 79 in this example, and the number of observations, which is 438. For sample 2, enter 44 for the number of successes and 446 for the number of observations. Below Perform, select Hypothesis Test for P1 minus P2, and then for H sub 0, the null hypothesis, enter the claimed value of the difference in population proportion. This is 0 in this example since we are testing the claim of no difference between treatment groups. For H sub A, the alternative hypothesis, select the desired inequality symbol, which is not equal to in this example. Click Compute, and the p-value is provided in the results. In this example, the results include the p-value of 0.0004. Because the p-value is less than the significance level of 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis that the proportion of success in treatment group 1 is the same as the proportion of success in treatment group 2. It appears that there is a statistically significant difference between success rates in the two treatment groups. StatCrunch also allows us to create a confidence interval estimate of the difference between two population proportions. We now construct a 95% confidence interval estimate of the difference in success rates between the two treatment groups. In the Twosample Proportion Summary dialog window, we have already entered the number of successes and number of observations for the two treatment groups. Below Perform, select Confidence interval for P1 minus P2, and then enter the desired significance level. In this example, we enter a value of 0.95 for a 95% confidence interval. Click Compute for the results. The 95% confidence interval has a lower limit of 0.0363 rounded and an upper limit of 0.127 rounded. The confidence interval limits do not contain 0, indicating that there is a significant difference between the two treatment groups. This is the same conclusion reached earlier using the p-value results.